Hey guys, what's up? I am here to give you guys a recap on a new chapter of the Nanatsu no Taizai, or you could call it the 7 Deadly Sins, on chapter 331. Now, I know this chapter came out at least 2 days ago, or should I say many days ago, it got translated, but I kind of got a little bit lazy and tired here and there, and I want to focus on some other things besides doing a recap for the Nanatsu no Taizai's new chapter, so yeah. I know why I came a little bit late today, but still, better late than never, right? Let's just get this started. We had to it that Meliodas and the Seven Deadly Sins charges against the Demon King, and the Demon King launches Death Zero, which apparently is starting to affect the Seven Deadly Sins in a certain way. And of course, we had to it that Escanor ends up launching his sun attack while Bond fights with everything he's got, along with some other things. We had to the Demon King boast that he cannot feel pain or fear, and we see to it that Bond's like, no pain or fear. You're pretty dead to me then. And we see to it that that Diane says she doesn't like fighting, but she will have to do so. She's gonna save the lands to do it, you know. And we see to it that King says he's very greedy and he's gonna make sure her goals are met, you know. And Merlin decides to cast a spell and tells everyone, y'all better be prepared because you'll be sleeping a week after this. And she ends up putting Limit Breaker on everyone. And we see to it that the Demon King ends up hating Merlin by saying, "You deceitful little witch, you tricked me back then, and now you shouldn't have gotten into my way then." And we see to it that everyone and all the Seven Deadly Sins launches their most powerful attack: Trillion Dark from Meliodas, Kill Final Prominence from Escanor, Kill Switch from Gother, Jet Hammer from Diane, Spear of Judgment from King, and Crazy Rush from Bond. They end up launching everything they got while Merlin activates her magic power conversion unify. And they end up launching a powerful attack that's able to actually do some damage. And the Demon King's like, no, this would not even work on me. And Gother's like, I don't think you understand. No matter how much you try, you won't be able to overcome the resolve deep within our hearts. And we see to it that the Demon King asks his sons Meliodas and Zeldris, are you really content with killing your own father? Of course, Meliodas and Zeldris stayed silent for now, and Meliodas ends up using full counter, and we see to it the Demon King attacks Meliodas, and it looks like it ripped him to shreds, but apparently that was just a mirage. We see to it that Meliodas tells his father, I really tried to give you a chance, but now I can bring you down without hesitation. And we see to it that Meliodas uses full counter and it actually damages the Demon King. He ends up using full counter again, and every time full counter is being used, you know, the power of that attack will keep doubling, you know. And since it's a magic attack, that's even worse. We see to it that, the Demon King tries to tell Meliodas, do you have any idea if that attack hits me, what happened to Britannia? And we see to it that Meliodas does not listen, and Merlin gives him the final order to finish him off, and Meliodas uses full counter once more and says goodbye to his father. And the Seven Deadly Sins combo, Fate of Discordant Foe. And we see to the Demon King tells Meliodas, you are going to regret this decision, Meliodas, as the cycle of light and darkness will never end. I'm pretty sure you know that at all. And Meliodas says, of course I know. And therefore the Demon King disperses and finally dies, and the Holy War is finally concluded. Next chapter is going to be called Requital or something. That's what the translation says. So we don't really know what's really bound to happen in the next few chapters after this. I mean, whatever the case may be, it's going to be it could possibly lead to its ending, knowing that the Demon King is dead and gone for good, or we might see the Supreme Deity, but we only really know much about her, so it's all reliant. Who knows? So pretty much this chapter concludes where the Seven Deadly Sins launches their combo attacks thanks to Merlin's magic and etc., and they finally defeat the Demon King once and for all, and the Demon King finally dies by his own son Meliodas. So yeah, that's pretty much the chapter, guys. I'm pretty sure, hopefully, we might reach to a certain conclusion. It all depends how Nakaba Sensei wants to end it. I mean, we're getting very close to the volumes a certain amount of volumes that he wants to reach. So yeah, it all depends how we look at it. So until then, I'll see you guys in the next video. I'm Alpha Zero, people. Have a good day, and I'll see you guys next time. All right, peace out. Bye bye. Toot toot.